Hello everyone and welcome back to 4KB Shorts, the Let's Play of Dishonored. We were just about to head back towards the
City Watch, wake up! We've got some lowlife breaking curfew.
Oh shit. Okay, well, it looks like we have a new nemesis in the form of a Tesla-type tower. Because of that, we're going to do what we were going to do before, which is head back this way to investigate some things we left behind. And it looks like we have some more slums. Poor girl. Hemlock essence. Makes you wonder if she decided to drink the hemlock essence and die that way rather than go out via the plague. Oh, and I think this just leads me back to where I was before. It does. Hello, gentlemen. Ooh, free stuff. COD scoreboard. Game 1, bet is 5 coins each. Jack, 23, equality 0, 38, 0, 59, 0, 59, 3, 73, 82, 3, 103, 3, 13. I have this odd feeling that was what ended the game.
If he comes back, I'll earn another promotion.
Well, I hope they're not talking about me. Trying to get through this a little bit more silently than previously. A note. Slackjaw's shipment note. Here's the elixir you need to sell on Kaldwin's bridge this week. When you moved everything, bring the money back to the distillery. I'll give you your cut in next week's shipments. If you're too dumb and you get caught, throw the elixir in the river so that they can't give it to Sokolov. I don't want him figuring out what we're doing here. Then throw yourself in the river too. Slackjaw. Okay. Looks like Slackjaw has it all worked out. The Tesla tower's up there. I have to think of something to do with it. I don't know why they keep thinking I'm around, or who they're talking about. Ah. Rats. Looks like the gentleman may have seen me a little bit. I don't think there's any other way up. Or at least no at least no safe way up. Yeah. We may have to go the direct route. Kind of lazy, I know, but I have the power, I might as well use it. Hello. Arc pylon panel. Ooh, I can rewire. As entertaining as that might be, I'd rather not at the moment. I'm trying to be sneaky, remember? Guards. Because you're terrible at cards, sir. Hello? Power. I don't know what it goes to, but I'll turn it off. Might not want to do that, I don't know what's up there. See, the problem with using something along the lines of Blink is you're never 100% sure, pylon panel, you're never 100% sure what you're going to be running into. Good night, sir. Very awesome. Alright. Looks like that's our bridge. We have to get to it. Get across it. course not. Very windy up here. Alright. Well, clear so far, just so on guard. I thought there'd be more. Maybe they weren't expecting trouble. Or maybe they were and overestimated. I have no idea which direction he went. Oh, there he is. And he has a key, and I think he's coming back. Now that's how Blink should be used. Nice. I think we're clear. Wonderful. Drawbridge control. Oh, let's do that. What do we got? Yes, come down, bridge. Come down. That doesn't seem right at all. Well, I guess up works, if necessary. Oh, there you go. That goes down into the bridge. But I'm not 100% sure I want to do that, because I want to go there. So we will go there. Drawbridge spotlights. Samuel! Wahaha! Yes, Samuel can move closer.
Wants me to go up and check the whale oil?
No!
What for? Dude, the lights are working perfect.
Well, there's nothing to do.
So,
Landlord.
Just leave the oil tanks be, or they'll break. Why they always gotta put me with you?
Hello.
Just don't.
Samuel! Oh, wonderful to see you, sir. I would wave, but I'm a little bit busy. Doing what? I'm not 100. I guess that's out. I think I was just up there. Oof, long way down. And I hear something dangerous down there. Maybe there's a slightly better way.
Let me know if you want to gamble on the hounds again.
I guess we can use the stairs until something better comes. Oh shit.
stupid goddamn.
Very dangerous moment for us. I don't know what he thinks he heard or thinks he saw, but apparently he thinks he heard or saw me. Nothing. Where does he think I was? Well, when all else fails. Cable. Okay, so this direction is the direction we wish to go to disable the cable. Hello, sir? I thought I heard someone. Or at least I thought I heard someone hear me. It's hard to tell sometimes. Okay.
What the boy was that?
That was nothing, sir. Ah, see. I thought so. Where, is he like standing in the door? Okay. Come out wherever I are.
Hey, you with the mask and the hand tattoo.
Do you mind not giving away my
Listen,
position?
I ain't no criminal. I just collect river crust. They chase me down. I had to hide. Damn it.
Okay, not exactly quiet, but he didn't set off the alarm, nor did he alert anybody. Drawbridge cell key. Okay. River Crust reproduction. Expert from the Natural Journal about Piero Joplin. Curiously, the river crust possesses both male and female anatomical features. One can only imagine what this would mean for human society were it true among all species. Would we dispense entirely with courting and dances? Imagine the increase in efficiency as we all dedicated ourselves to the important matters in life. Natural philosophy, of course, but also industry and law. And when aged members of society needed to be replaced by more vigorous younger members, one could simply engage in the auto-impregnation process and produce the desired offspring. Back to the matter at hand, while any given river crust is fully capable of inseminating itself, it must also be noted that reproduction does frequently occur between individual crusts. This happens when river crusts live in colonies, clustered above and below one another, such as when attached to a wooden dockyard piling. In these cases, as one of the mollusks releases its fluids, they run down across another in the colony, resulting in the intermixing of bloodlines. A disgusting thought, really. Help the scavenger. Well, I was a prisoner once. I suppose I could assist.
Just follow me. I'll show you the place. No
Come
one
on.
saw me drop it. You won't be sorry. We can split them right down the middle. Now I'm out of that cell, I'm feeling myself again.
Okay. Oh dear. No, you don't, good sir. Well, what a bad day for him. But it looks like our dear friend did not survive. Bad luck. Ooh, something eating our friend. Ooh. Oh, I'm going to stay out of that. Oh, yes, I'm going to stay out of that mess. So unfortunately, it looks to me as though the gentleman in question did not make it. Ooh. The hell? Okay. Are these the river crusts they once talked so much about? Ow. You want some too? That's what I thought.
Got anything to smoke or eat?
Someone above.
Someone wants to get hurt.
Ah, yeah, see, they hear me.
What?
Oops. Looks like they saw me.
Come on, spread out.
Oh,
Damn it, you're loud. Keep banging around. I heard you.
anyone else?
Come on, let's get this guy.
Hello.
Yeah.
Ooh. Cut his arm off. How horrible. Alex, note. Wait here and stay hidden until I come back. I have one last thing to do on the other side of the drawbridge. I need to deliver all these pearls we gathered to the boss tonight, so don't be messing around. If something goes wrong with the gods, or if anything else happens, use the sink next to the building and speak aloud. The boys will come running to help. Alec. River Crust pearls. Why do I have the feeling that gentleman was leading me into a trap, and his untimely death saved me some untimely damage of my own? At least that's what I believe. I don't know if I'm 100% sure. And this is where the two guards were, so we've looped. Here, door key. Not sure what that's for, but I'll take it. No citizens allowed. Oh, good. Rats. Sokolov's house. 1 meter. Midrail substation. Yes, we will continue to the Midrail substation. A ruin right here in the middle of everywhere. Makes you curious. I could use it, but I don't think it'd be useful. Overseer's music note. Yesterday, an overseer passed in the street near me, playing the strange music from the abbey. Beneath his mask, I could not see his face as he turned the crank on his music box, but I could hear his voice muttering verses from the sacred texts. Fear overcame me because it is forbidden to carry bone charms and similar such items for luck. The overseers are completely unforgiving in this matter. Gripping mine in my pocket, feeling its warmth, I walked with my head down. He was heading towards the royal physician's home, that shaggy Sokolov, and something odd occurred. I could swear the charm in my hand reacted to the overseer's music, growing cold. Some inner vibration seemed to go still. I found a book that is perhaps related to this, and will study it so that I might understand. The ancient music. Excerpt from a larger work. Throughout the natural world there are ripples that we can barely perceive with our senses, and ancient music permeating everything as a fundamental structural rule. Through it, you can work wonders without violating the natural world or begging favors from unfriendly spirits. Throughout my studies, I have found a 17-note scale derived from the phenomenon, and with the right equipment, those notes allow for astonishing effects. Not the least of these is the ability to calm the turbulence originating in the void, which we attribute to the outsider. I think that's in reference to the music that we saw previously, the experimental music box that completely tore out my skills. Good day, gentlemen. Ooh, many gentlemen. That's no good.
What?
That did not work out for me.
Whiskey for a week. Kill him.
Clear. Slow down already.
Think. That's not how you think. Well, that was annoying. Explosive dots, no thank you.
I'll flush you out.
You will not, sir.
Here you are. Firing. A promotion for the man who kills this one. Assassin, help! Clear the line.
Oh, he's good.
Stand clear.
Black magic.
Worse than that. I'm on. Well, so much for being silent. I seem to have missed my mark slightly. Oh, well, bad luck aside, it was entertaining. Now we'll go with something slightly better. The rats are out in force today. Copper wire. Apricot tart. Yeah, I'll take an apricot tart. Wonderful. At least the area is clear. I don't have to worry so much about that. Yeah. More crusts. I won't deal with them right now. What have we got? What have we got? What have we got? Control booth. Okay. Oops. I seem to have broken your toy, good sir. Not that it matters, since I can go the long way. And we'll just get rid of that. Oh, wonderful. Like a bit of a... What's the word I'm looking for? A mine, I believe. Sokolov's house. To the north end. Okay, well, it appears that this video has been long enough, so once again I would absolutely like to thank you all for joining me, 4 kilobytes short. Not yet. I see a secret. So before I thank you for joining me, let us check the secret. Let us find out what the secret may hold for us. Ah, here I was about to tell you goodbye when there's stuff to see.
Help me!
Help who? What? Body. Rats. Is she trapped? Is she dead? Was she eaten? Seems someone was eaten. I hear help me. Help who? Where? Where are you, good lady? Probably below, but I'm going to loot first. Call to the Spheres, Volume 1. My stomach twisted as the engines of the odd vessel roared louder. It was the creation of Okado, third prefect from the Academy of Natural Philosophy. He was exhilarated, savoring each of the spellcraft's undulations. Okado pulled a lever, and a great gout of smoke surrounded us. The smell of burning whale oil grew unbearable as the machine propelled itself upward. I was too afraid to look through the window, which was suddenly didn't feel thick enough. As if knowing my thoughts, Overseer Bryn looked at me and smiled. Recite some of the litany, my pupil. It will protect your heart from the turpitude of the void on our way to the outer spheres. Okado was elated, like a boy of 16 on the eve of the fugue feast. When you are back in Crystal, I'll be named Royal Physician. Or you will be burned for heresy, third prefect. All depends on what we find when we get there. My master's voice was different, as if the air of the outer spheres added qualities normally absent: uncertainty, weakness, fear. I risked another glance at the monolithic structure in the distance. It was a wonder for Okado, a puzzle for Overseer Bren, for me, a towering monument to emptiness, a magnificent shrine to madness. Ooh, how well written. Oh, wonderful. A third book. I was so looking forward to the third book. I do not fear the void, nor am I concerned with the spiritual sanctity of the weak, for I am now his herald, his chosen, having seen his sublime vault, where eternally he feeds upon the substance of the void. Alone in Okado's ship, the floor painted red with life, I draw designs with my fingers and gaze through the portals at the land rising below. There I will build the first monument to his glory, a rotting wound in the flesh of nature. Patiently I'll build, awaiting your arrival, O great scion of the void.
Find a way to keep these rats off me so that I can get out.
Keep the rats off of you. Sweet lady, as you desire, so shall it be. But first, some looting. Still nothing good. Well, I mean, food, of course, is good. Elixirs are good.
Take care of the rats, please.
I think that's the door that leads to the alley. I'm coming. Where are you, dearie? Those rats. Come, rats. Oh, those are a lot of rats. Come. Are you coming? Come on. Come on. Let us reduce your numbers. Look, a feast. It's rat stew for me. Where are you going? I think I've gotten them all. Are you well, dearie? I believe the rats are dead. Come, let us go.
Thank you for helping me. I thought it was safe. There were rats.
Oh.
So many rats. Completely infested. I know some folks aren't superstitious, but I swear, the rats showed up after a man came through, waving around an amulet of some kind. It looked like it was made of bone. But he's dead now.
You mean
So
that
the
one?
others who were living here.
So he had the ability to call rats, and he did not know how to use it. Fool. But I will take everything I can. Hello, strange man. Bone charm. Wonderful. Ooh, I'm an occultist now. Tyrion's Journal. 26th day. I finally found a new place where I should be able to hide and survive for a long time if I stay quiet. The City Watch condemned the building, so this basement should be a safe spot. I have to believe that. Everything is going as I expected. The Watch patrols in the street nearby, but they never enter this building. Food is the only problem, but I managed to steal some during the night. Someone else found this place and wants to share it. He was a strange amulet made of bone, and he claims that it protects him from the plague. We'll see. Perhaps we can help each other, but I'm losing confidence in the odds of survival. Since he arrived, I've been having bad dreams, and I don't feel really well. There's more and more rats in the building. Soon I won't be able to leave the shack even if I want to. I'm starting to think that his amulet is cursed. Well, wonderfully for you. A bone charm. What? Oh, here we are, a bone charm. Albinos. You encounter white rats slightly more often. Alright. I don't understand why white rats would mean much unless white rats are the lead rats. That would make some kind of sense, I think. Are you done here, nice lady? No, I guess she's happily done. So, a nice little side adventure for all of us. And this time, absolutely. I would like to thank you all for joining me, 4KB Short, on this Let's Play of Dishonored. And I will see you next video.